Hello everyone, today I'd like to introduce our FGB25 and FGB08 keys. Also, let me explain how to use the ID modification function for our original keys. First, let's take a look at this key. When we get this key, the identification chip may be 5C. It may also be a 46 chip. Also, it's possible that the key has no frequency when the battery is installed. If there is no frequency, just generate it and it will return to normal. Now, let's talk about the process of modifying the ID of an original key. This ID modification is intended for when you go for official after-sales, service, and repairs. The key ID identified by the system is the ID stored in Volkswagen's official server. This will avoid causing any trouble. So now let's operate it. Then we enter this matching function. The device has been connected. Select Volkswagen. Select 5C5D. We will be using two types of these 5C keys. One is a flip key. The other one is this B8 model. Now insert this adapted version into the device. Then click Start to read. As for this option, if you want to directly obtain the original vehicle's ID, then wait a moment. You can directly choose to write the original vehicle's ID. Then you won't need to enter it manually. Alternatively, you can also choose to click Cancel directly. You can read out the data first. Read out the data, then get in the car and read this ID. It is also possible to change the ID later. We are not in the car right now, so we just click Next Step directly. Now let's read this key, okay? There is a cable used together with this cardboard. There are two pins. You can insert the two pins into either pin position. The two pins are identical. Then insert this pin onto pin 1. Okay, then start reading. Okay, this is the service code. Then there is an ID here. This ID is the one we just read from this key. For example, we now need to write a specific ID into this key. Then we can take it out. Then, for example, we need to use this key to generate a dealer key. Pair it to the vehicle to add this key. So let's first read this ID. Let's see if it changes later. The identified ID is 63,366,333. Okay, let's put it back together first. Plug it into the device. Check the ID, 63,366,333. We are now going to generate the dealer key. We can select the ID and enter it here. For example, let's change it to 12345678. Then we write to the original factory key of the vehicle. Okay. This will deduct 100 K-coins or $2 each time. K-coins are used first. If there are no K-coins left, money will be deducted instead. There is no double charge for the same key. Click OK. Right, successful? So let's first identify this ID. The ID is 12345678. It's the same as this one, which means we have successfully modified it. Okay then, let's talk about this 5D key at the end. Our 5D key is compatible with FGB23, FGB57, and FGB58. In addition to the functions of these three BMW keys, it can also be used as a ZB. And it supports this 5D function. If you want to use this 5D function, you have to buy these two types of keys. This key is also compatible with BMW CAS4, CAS4+, FEM BDC, BDC2, BDC3, and BCP systems. And this is the Audi 5D key. We also have a card plate for this 5D key, and ours is the same as before. It can be directly plugged in. You can read it now. Now I'll read it for you, then program this key. Let's go back and start over again. Click OK. So there are two options here. One is Keep ID. The other is Enter ID. Keep ID means random ID. Then we can just place the key right here. Then press Keep ID. If you have requirements for the ID, you can choose to enter the ID. Then we'll generate it directly. Select KDFGB. Select the corresponding frequency. Now it's generated. We can check, identify it. It has become 5D with a random ID. The ID of this original car key is the ID we read from this key. Then we can just use the key learning function to learn with this key. Okay, done.